I'd like to introduce our guest speaker for today, Hunter Adams. Hunter is the laboratory supervisor for the Cypress Environmental Laboratory at the city of Wichita Falls in Texas. He holds a BS in biology and an MS in biology from Midwestern State University. Hunter is a licensed AA water operator and wastewater treatment operator by the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality. He received his WEF Laboratory Analyst Excellence Award in 2020 and an Apex Award for Publication Excellence for the Operators Need to Know Upflow series in 2023. He's given over 60 conference presentations and webinars and authored over 100 articles. Hunter serves as a TNI Microbiology Expert Committee member, an APHL Environmental Laboratory Sciences Committee member, and on several committees with AWWA and WEF. He's the chair of the AWWA Water Quality Laboratory Committee and serves as a Standard Methods Part 6000 coordinator, individual organic compounds, and also on the Upflow Editorial Advisory Board. So welcome, Hunter, and thanks so much for agreeing to do our webinar today, and I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right, well, thanks, Polly. So my name's Hunter Adams. I'm the lab supervisor for the city of Wichita Falls, Texas, where that gold star is on the logo there. I'm right close to the Oklahoma border. So just real quick about myself, I work and live in a place where we have lots of unique water quality challenges, and that's really given us the ability to go all over the place and speak about it and write about it, just so we can help others not have to deal with some of the other issues that we've had to deal with. So when Fluid Imaging asked if I wanted to do this webinar, I said, yeah, of course, because hopefully there's somebody out there that can learn something and save themselves time when they build their own program or help develop their own program to make it even better. So this is me and my family. I always want to thank them. They're always supporting my wife and son. And when we're not working, we're traveling this beautiful country that we live in. So this is the lab I work in North Texas. That's our admin building. And I always want to give a shout out to our staff. We made this meme a few years ago just as a joke, but there's a lot of truth to it. It's from the movie Tombstone, the old Western from the 90s, the late 80s. I can't remember exactly. But I wouldn't be able to do what I do without them, and every one of them are excellent, and I'm thankful to be able to work with them on a daily basis. We do a lot with a really small staff. We've got a really nice lab. We're highly automated. We monitor source water, finished tap water, process control water in between, and wastewater effluent because we do reuse. So we do a little bit of everything, and it's these folks that make it all happen for us. So before I get into the slides, I just want to say real quick that I've got almost 10 years in the industry working with flow imaging microscopy. I'm not paid by Fluid Imaging. I think it's an awesome product. So I just wanted to put that out there because no instrument on its own is going to answer all your questions. FlowCam is a metal box with a computer, a camera, and a microscope in it. And it's awesome when you tell it the kind of data you want and you interpret that data well. So it's only as good as the person running it. You can have the best equipment and somebody not good running it, and it's not going to do anything for you. So you need to understand that it takes work to understand how to build it into your program and put the inputs in to get the data you want and then use that data effectively. But it's extremely easy to use. Anybody can learn how to do it. And we're going to talk about how we develop that into our monitoring program. And you'll hear me say flow imaging microscopy a lot in this presentation. I'm just talking about FlowCam there. So if you can't tell, I get really excited when I talk about this kind of stuff. And if Texan is not your native language, you're going to have to translate Texan to English for the next hour or so. So stick with me. I'm going to go fast, and we're going to cover a lot of ground. This is our monitoring program. It involves testing out at the lake to start with, at the source water. We use sondes. Then when we get back to the lab, we use lots of different pieces to build an integrated toolkit. Part of it